So, you may or may not have seen my last video, but I'm currently running a D&D campaign focused on a homebrew world I've been building for the past few years. Today, I'd like to map out the world of Cefnoiar and help you understand it a bit better for this series. This isn't required viewing or anything, but I want to ramble about my world, so I'm going to ramble about my world. We'll start off where the story starts off, Giant's Sea. Giant's Sea consists of three major regions, Makeway Bay, Holmes Call, and Lover's Grasp. Makeway Bay is the traveler's capital of the world. Most merchant ships and pirate crews alike start their virgin voyages from the ports of Makeway Bay. It's one of, if not the most populated regions. No central government rules over the region, as the majority of the population is temporary travelers. The more inland you go, the more permanent the residents, and the more mountainous the terrain. Moving into Holmes Call, the terrain becomes more mountainous and treacherous. The region is known as the birthplace of all elves, and the tall mountain in the center of Giant Sea is still the home of most High Elves. It's a dangerous region to get in and out of, but once you're in the territory of the High Elves, you're safe from everything other than their egos. Ending off our trip around Giant Sea is Lover's Grasp. This region is one of the most popular tourist destinations, being a common place for romantic pilgrimages. The economy of the region relies almost entirely on the tourists and pilgrims, with most merchants putting a romantic spin on otherwise normal products. Now onto the surrounding isles. Offset Island and Giant's Worship. Offset Island is both the graveyard and birthplace of many ships. The world's best shipwrights got their start on this isle, and many choose to stay. The isle tends to be in a general state of controlled chaos, as it's generally run by the most respected shipwrights on the isle, along with the dockmasters. The majority of the land on Offset Island is artificial land via docks and extended bridges, so one would need to travel inland to see true dirt. Giant's Worship is the most popular travel destination. Pilgrims from almost every other isle venture to Giant's Worship to pray to their deity. As I rambled about in my last video, Giant is the name for deity, and Giant's Worship is filled with temples to them. Some giants reside here, such as the Giant of Pride, who love basking in the worship, while others may occasionally visit to collect offerings and give blessings. Moving on to the jumping stones of the giants, a series of islands that grow bigger and more vast as they approach the edge of the known world, Giant's Path. The stones are known for their agriculture, being populated mostly by farmers and calm and welcoming people, though the people are not entirely docile, as they're no strangers to chasing off pirates and pillagers. Yet again, this series of islands lack any central government, as each jumping stone relies on the communities within it. Onto Crater's Calling, the educational capital of the world. Those making pilgrims for knowledge instead of religion tend to travel to Crater's Calling. This isle consists of many libraries and just as many lakes. The island is also fairly technologically savvy, being the birthplace of the artificer and where most dwarves call home. The land is run by both those in charge of the libraries and those in charge of the technology, both focused on keeping the knowledge kept on the isle public yet protected. As we travel further south, we run into the three serpent countries: Serpent's Prey, Serpentine Isle, and Serpent's Claw. These three countries are in a continuous state of war and conflict, each one believing the isle belongs to them and them alone. Each country has leaders and a generally militaristic government, but the leaders are unknown and mysterious. Making our way over to the opposite side of the known world is another isle in a constant conflict, Daredevil's Paw. It's well known that the giants of conquest and war make their home here, and the residents are in a state that can only be described as kill or be killed. Some travelers seek refuge in the chaos, giving offerings to the giants in return for safeties or favors. Onto yet another mysterious land, Hatchling's Isle. It's known as the birthplace of Dragonborn and other dragons, and where most stay. It's known as a xenophobic land, arresting or banishing any foreigners who don't follow the mysterious laws put in place by the mysterious rulers. The land is generally at peace though, as the country is unified for their distaste for non-dragons. And the most mysterious land, Giant's Path. This land stretches and surrounds the known world and has no residents other than the flora that peacefully grows. Any who venture into or beyond Giant's Path never returns alive. Many believe the more spiteful giants and other monstrous creatures with immense power exist beyond Giant's Path, but no giant speaks of it and no mortal has ever seen beyond it. And there you have it. The world of Cefnoiar, ripe to explore. What treasure shall stand and confide? What trouble will they make? Join me and my players as we continue to explore this world. I appreciate you watching. I apologize for the delay in videos, but there are more videos to come fairly soon, so keep your eye out for those. See ya!